First of all, let us start or begin our class in art appreciation with lesson 1. What is art? Introduction and assumptions. So what is art? What can we say about it? Art is something that is observable around us. We can actually see art whenever we are, whether in buildings or architectures, paintings, or any other artifacts or crafts that we can find in our surroundings. But what does really mean when we talk about the word art? So the first thing that we need to do is to define what art is. And accordingly, art comes from Latin word which means crafts or specialized form of skills. If you look at this picture, you can see that what he is doing or creating is a particular craft. It is a small jar. But we cannot also take away, or we cannot actually separate the artwork from the artist who has a special form of skill. So crafts such as is produced through specialized skills like this man. Crafts such as utensils or any other useful things are produced through artistic creativity and imagination. So if you look at that, you can see creativity in that man through his creation of a particular craft. However, the word art can be different from all ages. So, nag-evolve lang po ang meaning ng word ng art, and we will talk about it from the ancient time to the 18th century and even until now. So, sa ancient period daw, art is crafts. It means the craft is using a bare hands to produce something that will be useful in day-to-day life. So, in ancient time, ang craft or art is particularly craft na ginagamit siya or useful siya sa pang-araw-araw na buhay, gaya ng tools na ginagamit sa bahay, or yung tools during even the primitive time that they really use for hunting. Crafts such as plates or any other utensils like jars that they use in their everyday life are considered art. So doon lang po sa word na craft muna or crafts. In the medieval period, and it is a specialized form of book learning. So ano ba yung specialized form of book learning? It could be grammar or logic, magic or astrology. In the early Renaissance, art meant as craftsmanship. Okay? So craftsmanship, because the Renaissance is the revival of ancient ideas or the revival of antiquity. That is why they have to go back to the word crafts, and it means craftsmanship. But in the 17th century, doon na po nag-uumpisa yung questions whether art is not only, limited to crafts or craftsmanships, but it can also touch aesthetics, or when we talk about aesthetics, ito yung idea of the art of beauty. And only in the 18th century na nagkakaroon po ng distinction between fine arts to useful arts. Okay? So, this putting of distinction between fine arts and useful arts means that fine arts is not delicate or highly skilled arts, but beautiful arts, unlike the useful arts. But looking at the history of humanity, makikita po natin that we can find that arts are not just crafting tools useful for survival. Kasi yun yung unang definition natin ng art eh. But also it is an expression of feelings through creative imagination. And one of its examples is the Galloping Wild Boar paintings found in the cave of Altamira in Spain. It was dated back in Paleolithic period, which is actually thousands of years prior to our current era. So, makikita natin even doon sa cave na yun, na, art is not just about, inventing tools for hunting even in the primitive time, but it was actually an expression of feelings and thoughts of those people living in that era. So before the word humanities were created, man already practices or showed what it means to be human through his or her expression of feelings and thoughts, even if he or she doesn't know about it. Now let us move on to the assumptions of arts. The first assumption is art is universal. In any cultures, in any society, we can actually see art. The second assumptions of art is not nature. Art is not nature because art is a copy from nature. But sometimes art, even though it is a copy from nature, it can be also a distortion of nature. So magkaiba po ang nature at saka yung art. Kasi ang nature, it is, made by God, and art is made by man. Though meron tayong inspiration galing sa nature. And if you look at this painting, okay, you can see that it is not really a real copy or exact copy of the particular nature na kanyang ini-imitate. However, an artist through his creative imagination can actually put something new or bagong perspektibo doon po sa nature na kanya not only ini-imitate niya but a source of inspiration. Number 3, art involves experience. Okay? If you look at these paintings, they are not just theories, but they are out of experience. And these paintings or works or artworks comes from Fernando Amorsolo. So you can see, okay, totoo naman talaga na may ganon, right? So yung kanyang painting is based actually of the experience of the people during that time. So napaka-realistic po niyan. So ito yung naging source of inspiration niya while, doing this artwork. So, ang artwork po ay nakabase sa experience ng isang tao. That is why it is an expression of our experiences, feelings, and thoughts. Art is also cultural. If you look at these paintings from, again, Fernando Amorsolo, you can see the cultural aspect of art. We cannot go away from our culture. In India, you can find arts that are actually connected with their belief or cultural beliefs that they have. It's also the same in the Philippines or in other traditions and or cultures around the world. So it is something cultural. And art is expression. Art is expression of our thoughts, again, our feelings through creativity and imagination. So it is an expression of our belief, of our feelings, what we heard, what we experience, and the artwork that na pinoproduce ng isang artist actually depends upon the message or feelings na meron siya. So, yun po ang meaning ng art and the assumptions of arts. So, meron tayong ilang assumptions. Okay, art is universal. Art is not nature. Art is expression. And art is cultural. And if you look at the meaning of the word art, it came from the Latin word ars, which means crafts or specialized form of skill. So that's all for today, and let us see for our next lesson in art appreciation.